Okay, so I know you're a bit confused. Like, I came here to watch an iPhone review or an iPhone 11 Pro Max unboxing. So, what is this that I'm looking at? I'm totally confused. Well, hold on. Let's zoom in. So, you see the guy dancing at the back? That is the vice president of Ghana, at least as at the time of making this video. And it was a very high profile wedding I attended. And guess what? The video I am recording right now was shot on the iPhone 11 Pro Max at 10 p.m. at night. Of course, we don't have 10 p.m. during the day, but just to let you know, this was shot at 10 p.m. and not with the back cameras on the iPhone, but the front selfie camera on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I'm going to do a couple of reviews of the iPhone 11 Pro Max, but today we are going to talk about the unboxing experience, what comes with the box, what you get when you buy an iPhone 11 Pro Max. All that and more coming up next.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Cyber Reviews. Now, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is currently the very best iPhone that Apple has in its portfolio, and I've been using this phone for about 5 months now, and I have a lot of praise for this phone, especially the cameras. But today we're not going to talk so much about the cameras, because if we are going to talk about the cameras, it will require a dedicated video, which is going to be too long if I'm going to talk about the unboxing experience in addition to the camera. So let's look at what you get when you open the box. In the box, you get a mobile phone, you get a fast charging adapter. Like, finally, Apple included a fast charging adapter in the box. Now, I haven't even used the fast charging adapter because that lightning cable, which ends in a USB Type-C, oh my, that thing is the best thing to have come out of any iPhone box ever. Because see, like I said, I don't use the fast charging adapter. I connect it to my laptop, and when I connect it to my laptop, I have two laptops, so I can use it in the power port for the laptop, which uses a USB Type-C type of charger, or for laptops which have USB 3.0, I just connect it and I connect it to my phone, and it charges incredibly fast, not just for my iPhone 11 Pro Max, but also for my iPhone X and even my iPhone 7. Like, this thing is really good. So you get a fast charger and adapter included in the box. You get your manuals and the pin that you use to remove the SIM tray and put in your SIM. So this iPhone comes with single SIM, like all other iPhones I know. I don't know any iPhone which comes with a dual SIM. Maybe this year Apple might consider getting us a dual SIM phone, but if not, yeah, they continue on that tradition. And apart from that, you also get your earpods in the box. Now, these earpods are very good. I did a review of the AirPods second generation, the one with the H1 processor. So you can click on the card above to watch the full review of why you should get an AirPod. But if you don't have the budget for an AirPods, the earpods which come included in the iPhone 11 Pro Max box is just as good. Though I do wish that they would have included at least AirPods, considering the price of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now let's talk about the price. This thing retails for about $1,400. Now, anytime the price drops, I'm going to leave a link in the description so that you can get it at the best price. So make sure to head over to the description box and check out the links, and you would definitely get the best deal at any point in time. Now let's talk about the phone, because apart from that, the unboxing experience is pretty much the same for even the iPhone 11 Pro, the regular 11 Pro. So this unit that I'm using is a 256 gig storage iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, for me and for anybody in like Africa, you know, where data connectivity and internet cost is so expensive, I would recommend that whenever you're buying an iPhone, because you don't have expandable storage on an iPhone, do try and get the one with the highest storage you can get. So this is a 256 gig storage variant of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. When it comes to Apple, you don't get anything like, oh, this is a 6 gig RAM variant and this is a 12 gig RAM variant. So this is 4 gig RAM, same as you get on the iPhone 11 standard, same as you get on the iPhone 11 Pro. In this world where today Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra is pushing RAM size and numbers way more than what you would get on your laptop, it's still very shocking that Apple has phones with 4 gigs of RAM. And talking about numbers and specs, this phone also comes with a 3969 milliamp, which is less than 4000 milliamperes. But it doesn't mean that all hope is lost, because Apple makes both the hardware and the software on this device. You are going to get a really good battery experience. So typically from my time of use, I use this phone as a hotspot for my other devices, and what I've noticed is I'm able to get like about 8 hours of continuous usage on it, and it's really impressive. And coupled with the fact that you get fast charging, even when you run out of juice, you're able to quickly charge and continue using. So though the numbers don't look so impressive as compared to, let's say, the 5000 milliamperes you get on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, or even phones from like Umidigi and other lesser brands which offer 5150 milliamperes of battery capacity, this is still able to hold its own. And it's the same with like the RAM, the memory, though the numbers are pretty small, because Apple makes both the hardware and the software, you're able to get a really smooth experience. Though I can imagine just how crazy fast it would be if like we had about 8 gigs or 12 gigs of RAM, like the multitasking we can do, the multiple apps we can open in the background and all that. So this is what you get with this iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, I like the build of this thing. This thing feels like a tank. It feels like a beefier version of an iPhone 7. It doesn't feel like a step up from the iPhone X or the iPhone XS Max. This feels like a heavier, more durable version of an iPhone 7, and I love the feel. I also really love the frosted glass back, because it doesn't catch fingerprints at all, and the camera placement is iconic. When you see it, this person is using an iPhone 11 Pro or an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And the screen is also pretty big, really good for consuming content, watching YouTube, playing games, and reading, surfing the internet. It's excellent. At the bottom of the phone, you get the speaker grills, and they are stereo speakers at the bottom, and they are really good. They are way louder than what I have on the iPhone X that I used to use, or that I'm still using. And apart from that, the display is really vibrant. And like I said, we are not going to talk about the camera. So this phone has an A13 Bionic processor. When it launched with iOS 12, and as at the time of speaking, we are at iOS 13 point something. Yeah, so with Apple, you're going to get OS software updates, for the next at least 2 to 3 years. So this is a really great phone to buy if you have the budget for it. And like I said, at least try and get the 256 gig or the 512 gig variant. Is there any other thing you would want me to talk about when I'm doing a full review of the iPhone 11 Pro Max? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do so for you. And stay tuned. If you are new to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button, because I do mobile phone reviews, mobile app reviews, and I bring to you affordable gadget reviews to help you make an informed decision whenever you are making your next purchase. So if you like that kind of content, please click on the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. And be sure to turn on all notifications, because when I do that camera review, oh my, the cameras on this thing are just crazy. You don't want to miss that. So let me know what you think about the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the comments below. What phone do you use? Are you anticipating the iPhone 12 or the iPhone 9, which is rumored to come out sometime this year, the iPhone SE2? What features are you looking for most in the next iPhone? For me, I'm looking for bigger RAM, bigger battery capacity, and better improved cameras. I think apart from that, everything else is really good. Yes, also the ability to customize my desktop experience or my home screen. Like, I don't want to be stuck with the same kind of icons and things. I want to be able to drag things around, have custom launchers, and all the customizability you get with an Android device. I have some tips and tricks about iPhones, and so I'll leave all of them in the description below so that you can watch them, especially how to customize your ringtones, because everybody keeps using the same boring ringtones for iPhones. Anyway, my name is Cyber, and if you enjoy this, leave a like, give a thumbs up, give me a comment, and share